Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. It is my second Let's Play of this game, if you weren't aware. I haven't really been saying that, have I? You see, I did that a lot in my Demon Souls Let's Play. I kind of fully explained what Let's Play you're watching out of all the other Demon Souls Let's Plays I was doing, but for this I've just been saying, hi, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. That's really bad. In actuality, this is Dark Souls 2, my second playthrough, and it's my magic build, so I'll try and get in the habit of saying that again like I did for my Demon Souls Let's Play, because it is important to kind of introduce exactly what you're watching, because yeah, this is not my only Let's Play of Dark Souls 2, and there will probably be New Game Plus Let's Plays of both this build and my other build, so I need to kind of make a clear distinction between those two Let's Plays, and there will be probably another one in the future, which will be a strength build. I would like to go back to Demon Souls once I finish doing a new game playthrough with this build, so that's going to be the plan. I still need to finish New Game Plus in Strength build in Demon Souls, and I also need to finish New Game Plus in my Faith build. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Anyway, so I'm not talking about Demon Souls, I'm talking about Dark Souls 2, that's what I'm currently playing. Hello everyone. Yes, it is currently the 14th of May 2016 as I'm recording this, and quite frankly, I think I created a bit of a plan in the last video, just, you know, I was musing out loud, and yeah, I think that's a reasonable plan. So what was it again? I think I was going through the through this place here before going to the gutter. See, the thing is, I want to go through here, get the dull ember, but I also... wait, where was it that I got the fragrant branch of yore again? Oh yes, I bought it from the guy there, okay. And then I also need to get a fragrant branch of yore there so I can continue through that. Okay, so that's a very, very roundabout way of eventually getting the Moonlight Greatsword, and I'm tempted to finish off this area, not this area, sorry, I'll need to finish off this area before fighting that Duke's Dear Fraser thing in New Game Plus, but I'm thinking, because I can go ahead and purchase another Bonfire Aesthetic, at least at this point, from the Ore Trader, I was thinking that maybe I could finish off the Tower of, or is it the Iron Tower, is it? Something like that, it's like the... whatever, the lava place, yeah. I was thinking of finishing off that completely, like killing the old Iron King, and using a Bonfire Aesthetic on him, because I'm thinking, like, when I fight the Duke's Dear Fraser, I probably want to have, like, a pretty decent looking build by that point, really, because, yeah, doing that in New Game Plus will probably be a bit of a challenge, so, yeah, anyway. Probably not a huge challenge, but, yeah, anyway. I'm not too sure, I'm not overly confident in myself, so yeah. I'm not going to be getting dead again, I don't really need that. Wasn't a good Merciful Fate album, do not listen to that one. Anyway, what was that, the 1997 one? It's not very good. I don't think it was 96, that was Into the Unknown, I think, 96. I was thinking it was 94, but no, that was Time. Anyway, sorry, I'm nerding out. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to go through this area, and it'll be really easy to go... Actually, you know what, I'll send you to Majula by exhausting your text. Good idea, Doomlink. He's coming up with all the good ideas, this one. You just need to crap around through people's text to get them to do things. Okay, alrighty. See you later. Anyway, it's obviously much more realistic to have her at Majula. It's better to have all the NPCs at Majula, because if you do need them for some reason, it is nice for them to be there at Majula. So yeah, I don't know what dark magic is going to do to these guys, but yeah, anyway. Because, see, he summons dark magic himself, so I don't know what his resistances to dark magic would be like, so yeah. I believe if I stand here, I'm fine, because his dark magic can't really reach us very high. He throws it a bit low, so yeah, we should be fine. He wouldn't be that difficult to fight melee, but you know what? I'm using magic, so I'll use magic. Anyway, geez, I need to go and buy some life gems. That could be a good plan, Doomlink. Yes, you should have done that before you came here. I don't really want to use Radiant Life Gems for this. Oh, I have quite a bit of Poison Moss for whatever reason. I actually got no idea why I have this much Poison Moss, but this will obviously be very useful, so I will take advantage of that. Oh, there's an item in there that I totally forgot last time. Let's go pick that up. How did I forget that last time? That's terrible of me. Well, at least we're out of the poison area. Oh my god, you're kidding me! A fragrant branch of yore, and I missed it last playthrough. I feel terrible about myself. I'll probably, it doesn't let me change weapons. It lets me change weapons if I leave myself so fucking vulnerable that I just get annihilated, but otherwise it's just like, no, I'm not changing the weapon. That would make it easier for you. That's how this game works. Anyway, yeah, kind of do want those life gems, but, what can I do? I need to actually purchase them, I suppose. I thought I saw a bug land on my arm. I nearly shat myself. I don't have, like, a bug problem. It's just they really piss me off, so I don't have too much patience for them. What the hell is going on here? What? There's a chest in here. What the hell? I'm going to have poison moss. Hurry up, Doomlink. Okay. So what do we got? Fire Seed and Divine Blessing. Well, Jesus. There's stuff going on in here and I didn't even know. That's very silly of me to just totally... Anyway, I'm happy I have a fragrant branch of yore, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, you're in here. I remember you now, yeah. I remember you being in here, is what I mean to say. Do you sell anything new? You sell the same freaking ring. Well, why would I want it twice? Anyway, he sells more of this. How about we buy 2? Why is that so expensive? Jesus, okay, well... I already have 6. I think I'll leave you alone. I want to save these souls for other things. Actually... How about we sell... Yeah, what do I do first? I'll sell through you first, because I want to just get that out of the way now. I should have sold all those weapons that I wasn't going to use. Why do I have 3 short bows? What's going on with that? Anyway, I've got no idea. Sell the Vangarian shield, not too interested in that. And a small leather shield. I know it's not giving me many souls, but come on. I'm not going to use any of these things ever, so... Yeah, in terms of armor... I don't know why I have 3 of these... Well, I obviously picked them up along the way, but... Yeah. Anyway, I'm tempted to sell these. Simply because, yeah, I won't use it. Oh, is it... I don't know. I may very well equip them. I mean, I don't... What kind of... That has 80... Wait, what do I have equipped now? 70... 75... 55... 50... So, gauntlets more specifically, 75, 20, yeah, I really don't think that's a good idea. I'm going to sell this, just for the souls, why not? Anyway, there are a few reasons why not, but you know what, I don't care. I'm just going to do it anyway. Why don't they give you an option to sell keys? They don't even let you, it's stupid. Anyway, we can sell this stuff if we want. You are a total idiot if you're selling these 2 things for these kind of souls. I mean, I don't know, maybe if you're not going to use them at all, but... Yeah, I don't think... I might actually buy some moss from that guy, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't feel comfortable about, I guess, selling those sorts of stones, in case for some reason I would want to, you know, use them in the future, I don't really know. Anyway, let's get 3,000 souls worth of those poison moss, because they are quite useful, I will admit. It just saves you from fucking around, it really does, because, you know, at this point, it's easy for me to go ahead and, I guess, leave this place, like go in and out really quickly from this area, but I don't really want to do that. That's a bit of a waste of time, so I'd rather just, I mean, I'll do it now just to save me some moss, but, like, I don't want to have to do this every time. I'll do it just so I can pick this up, you know, lower my build-up bar, yeah, from poison by being out of the poison. I'm happy to do that, but I'm not going to do it each and every time. That's why moss is here to help. I don't have to waste my time doing that, so yeah, that's good. Anyway, I'll have it now. What the hell is going on with you? Can you not? I'm here to pick up items, not fight you. When did all of these guys start appearing? They didn't appear before. I would like some twinkling titanite, not these bloody chunks, but whatever. As you can see, the amount of health we lose from poison is considerable, so yeah, it is good that we have these poison moss clumps. So I don't think... Yeah, it's not called a clump in this game. Don't know why. It doesn't suddenly not become a clump, it's just the game suddenly doesn't want to explain the fact that it's a clump anymore, so whatever, I can't say anything against them. Okay, well let's go and continue this way now. We can go and fight some enemies now. Good thinking, Doomlink. Let's go fight some enemies and get some souls. Anyway, I think these big guys drop about 7,000... Not 7... Oh, imagine 7,000 souls. No, they drop about 700 souls, so yeah. They're alright, but... They're pretty big and time-consuming to kill, I suppose, so either way. You can throw hexing urns if you want, but I don't know how much... I'll try out Dark Orb and see how effective Dark Magic is with these guys. Of course, hex urns do hex damage against these guys, or dark magic damage, whatever you want to call that. I don't want to call it hex damage, because I feel a hex is just a form of spell that casts dark magic. I think it wouldn't be incorrect to say dark magic at this point. So, yeah, anyway, jeez, it takes a few of those to kill him, doesn't it? Okay, well, I'll keep casting Heavy Soul Arrow here on you. I'm good with that. Like I said, it's not entirely necessary for me to... Can you not do that? It's not entirely necessary for me to cast magic like this, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Yeah, don't be an idiot like me and just take that. Just, you know, be careful, okay? That's my recommendation. Don't be an idiot like Doomlink. Always take Doomlink's advice, especially when he says don't do what Doomlink is doing. It kind of sounds stupid though, doesn't it? It's like, I'm telling you not to do what I'm doing, yet if I have the knowledge that what I'm doing is stupid, then why am I doing it? It's because I'm an idiot. Anyway, yeah, well, isn't my self-esteem just dandy? Anyway, I'm not even wasting time with you. That was totally overkill, I know, but that guy was annoying me. Alrighty, so what's going on with you? Just gonna check. I've been recording for 11 minutes, okay, I just needed to check that, and to open this gate here, need to pull this down. Important, otherwise you cannot continue. Anyway, yeah, obviously important, if we can't continue without it. Okay, now you decide to fall down, do you? Your friend over there is not even targetable. Maybe he's just minding his own. I'm sorry, man, you're a bit weird. I just felt comfortable with killing you at that moment. Is there anything in here for us to pick up? No, it's just a bonfire. Alrighty then. I was just wondering because, yeah, anyway, I could have just gone right past the bonfire because I wasn't planning on actually resting at it, but I went in there to check to see if there was an item anyway. That's a fading soul, by the way. Total garbage. Don't even waste your time getting that. I'm glad I know that now. But yeah, it is seriously garbage. A fading soul gives you 50 souls. You know how many souls that is? Not very much, so don't even. So what we want to do is we want to get that guy to attack that wall. Keep in mind that his attack can still hit you, even if it hits the wall, so yeah, just be aware of that. He still missed it, you idiot. Come on. See, if I shield against it, then it doesn't hit that. That's really bad, so I need to kind of get him to hit that thing. Come on, man. No, you're going in the wrong direction. Stop annoying me. Hit this thing. Whoa. Not what I wanted. Come on, use your ranged attack. He uses his ranged attack at like point blank range, interestingly enough, so yeah. There we go, he broke it, so now I can kill you. I can use like physical attacks on you if I want to. They're very easy to fight, so just, if you want to, you can use physical attacks like I'm doing right now. I would not recommend against it. Just be careful with his attacks, that's all, because he can hit like a truck, so, you know. Like with any attacks that are easy to avoid, if you do somehow allow it to hit you, you will get annihilated, because that's the idea. If an attack is really easy to avoid, then it's like, okay, well, if you can't even avoid that, we're gonna have you take a shitload of damage, okay? That's what the Soul series is like. It's always been the case. Anyway, let's go and pick this up. Poison stone and rotten pine resin. We would never really get around to using rotten pine resin, so yeah. Anyway, 4 poison moss, and this is going to link up to an interesting area with more poison. How was I, like, not getting affected by poison when I was standing there? Look at this! Is this, like, a glitch? Here. What? Why? This must be some kind of glitch in the game. What? We are right in the middle of the poison, and it doesn't actually affect us at all. That's very bizarre. I don't understand that. Anyway, there's another ladder here. We can probably get out of here without being affected by the poison. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I still can't remember how to get this item. I have a feeling that there's like a higher area just around here that we can follow and fight these guys. I don't know, it's kind of odd. I don't know how to get to that. Either way, I don't really... Well, if we go that way, I think we don't get to the Fading Soul, I don't think. Oh shit, never mind. I forgot what item is at the end there. Yeah, we have to drop down to the Fading Soul spot to get that. So we'll get the crap Fading Soul, and then we'll go to the end here and get a good item. That's going to be the plan. Yeah, I know. No, wrong one, Doomlink, you idiot. Anyway, it seems that your Estus Flask stops working when you hit max health, like it just stops giving you more health. It's kind of weird. Anyway, there are more items through here, but well, we'll go kill this guy now. I'm happy to fight him with a physical weapon. He's not too hard. Just need to be kind of careful with him. I think you can just get him in a stun lock if you would like. But yeah, there's also an item down that way. Okay. Lots of items around here, and I think there is Twinkling Titanite here as well, so keep that in mind. I'm not going to bother killing those guys. I mean, I could, but... Chameleon. Well, Chameleon is... That's a spell, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a spell. That's silly of me. I'm going to get, like, fucking annihilated. That was my fault. You see, I knew that I was going to get fucked there. That's the whole idea, you know. They fuck you in the ass really hard, and it's really annoying. It's easy to get back to that spot, fortunately, but yeah, I'm not impressed with my play there. That was entirely my fault. I saw an item and was like, come on, just get it, you can get out of there fast enough, but no, you can't. It was specifically positioned there so that you did exactly what I just did there. That's what Dark Souls 2 is about. They like to calculate the positions of enemies and all of this shit to basically fuck you over. It's really great. So yeah, obviously, I can only blame myself for that one. There's no one else that I can blame. Really? Wait, hold on, this is not the... Oh. So, if you light a bonfire, you get sent back to that bonfire. Interesting, I didn't realise that. That's something that I only just learned. Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. Alright. I'll keep that in mind for the future, I guess. I didn't realise that they did that. I don't believe that happened in Dark Souls, but anyway. I guess that's a new change they've made. Whatever. And once again here we can just go and use our magic here and not worry too much, because he's not going to be able to hit us from down there. Which is kind of, I guess, overpowered for us, but yeah, either way. I will also mention that I don't think he can do damage to the guy who's riding him. He is not a separate entity, he is like a part of the enemy itself, so... Yeah, it's kind of weird. He and the giant are one and the same, and when he falls off, he just disappears into the netherworld. It's kind of weird. I don't know where he goes, but he goes somewhere. Get your moss ready, mate. Get your moss ready. Eat. Alrighty. I know I'm wasting like a metric fuck ton of these poison moss clumps, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Am I okay with it? I don't know. Anyway, come on, mate. Yeah, do your attack. I'll speed it up with two-handed, why not? Make life a little bit easier and a little bit faster. I don't know what's this way other than the Sunlight Covenant. I don't know if there's even anything worth it this way, so I don't even know if I'll bother, but I may as well. I'll use the Great Soul Arrow here. Because I don't like these guys, quite frankly. I've never liked them. They're just a bit big and annoying, and yeah, just get out of my face, mate. Think we can kill him with that one? Fortunately, we killed him with that one. Could have been annoying otherwise. Probably would have been hit. See, I always thought that there were two around here, but there's only one. See, yeah, Sunlight Covenant's there. See, no item here. Good to know. I won't bother with the Sunlight Covenant anymore. I won't even go in that direction if I'm not interested in the Sunlight Covenant, and to be honest, I'm not going to be doing anything Covenant related in this game. I know that there is a Covenant, like, I can vaguely remember a Covenant that allows you to... Well, I vaguely remember it because I read it on the wiki. I didn't actually ever bother with that Covenant because I've never really bothered with Covenants in this game. But, yeah, basically there's a Covenant where you can kind of access an area that you ordinarily wouldn't be able to access. You can only access it through that Covenant. And in that way it would be kind of cool to join that particular Covenant, I suppose, but I don't know, I couldn't be bothered, really. Okay, so now we're in the Earthen Peak. This is a different area. I don't know if I want to jump down there. Oh, that's silly of me, to just allow myself to get hit by that. Okay, so we'll fight these guys first. Okay, this guy seems to be coming for me now. Maybe I should use ranged attacks at this point. You don't take much damage at all from that. How about Dark Orb? Oh, you take a lot more damage from Dark Orb, my friend. I'll use Dark Orb, because I do have plenty of those. You take more damage from Dark Orb than you do from my fire weapon. So yeah, I'm good with using Dark Orb on you. So yeah, I mean, that dark magic, obviously, it has its own... well, it has its own resistances, so some enemies will be more resistant to Dark Orb than others, and yeah. Of course, it does scale with your lowest stat out of intelligence and faith. So for instance, if I have 20 intelligence and 18 faith, then it will scale with faith because it is the lower of the two stats. Currently they're equal, so they're both scaling at the 22 number, so yeah. It's not like we get scaling from both of them or anything. Or maybe you would, I don't think so though, that would be kind of extreme. That would be... the Soul series would not do something like that, you know. Make it so that you could so easily make yourself overpowered. Well, I say the Soul series wouldn't do that. Yes, the Soul series would do that, but not this game. I mean, the previous games would do something like that, but I think they stopped doing the overpowered stuff in this game. At least to my knowledge. Oh, I guess they kind of tried to make it so that you couldn't get overpowered. I believe you can't actually buff the Moonlight Greatsword anymore. So that's good to know. I hope this isn't a fucking mimic, because there was a message in front of it, so... Okay, well that's a bit scary. I usually only get hit by one of those arrows. I rarely get hit by more than one. Torch, wow. Be wary of trap. Yeah, okay, well, there's not much you can do about it, really, unless you shield. I guess you could shield, but... Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, all of that for just a torch. I very rarely use torches. I mean, they're good for the Lost Sinner boss fight, if you have already gone through Belfry Luna, but... Other than that, it's just kind of silly. But anyway, I hope I can make this again. I don't know if I want to do this. I always regret doing it, but yeah, super overjump there. Looks like I can still make it. That's good to see. Well, I've only failed that jump. Actually, no, I've never failed that jump so far in my recording, so that's a good thing.